Last time in this series, went over a full overview on Hotel Japan, and today we will be looking at Survivors Hideout. With 40 votes in total on this poll, 43% of people were interested in Survivors Hideout, which, thank you, this is my favourite map, and I need to vouch for this map, because a lot of people hate on this map, but I will show you all of the hiding spots, all of the parkour things that you can do on this map, all of the cool loadouts and everything that you can use. And hopefully, if you're one of the people that hate on this map, I can try and change your mind. Welcome back to the VH3 map overview series, where I will be overviewing every single map. And today, we are doing Survivors Hideout. Let's get into it. This is my favourite map in the game, and that's not only because I have home ground advantage from me being in Australia. It's because of all of the cool parkour things that are on this map. There's so much cool parkour stuff on this map. It is a playground for anybody who loves movement like me. First of all, I think this is the front entrance to this building. Up on this random silo thing, I'm not sure what on earth this container is. But you can long jump up here onto these, and this gives you easy access onto the second floor of the building. This is of course doable backwards. Got these very precarious jumps here, you can jump across these. Then from here you can either decide to break the window, hop inside, or you can do this. Hang on, let me let my stamina recharge real quick. You can see here, you can jump around that corner there, and that is a pretty good juke. Not many people are good at doing that jump. Okay, next thing, up on this roof, there's a small hole here where there's nothing here. If you actually walk backwards here, you can fall down into here. And this can be such a good juke for people. They're wondering, oh, they see you go upstairs and they follow you upstairs onto the roof, and then you fall down here and they think you're on the roof somewhere when you've actually gone down to the second floor. Of course, there's all of these windows for getting around the place, also very good. There's not too much downstairs. There's of course some windows that a lot of people forget about that are even here. You can just go through some of these windows instead of having to take the normal doors outside. Not many people do that. And also, I will have to show you this thing, but yeah, I think it's behind this. Yes, you break this here. It's a pretty good way out. You know, not many people know about that. Okay, next thing that I would like to show. Come to the garage over here. There's these random old rusty boxes. You can long jump up onto this roof here. This is first of all, okay hiding spot if you're lying down just here. But also, you can make this long jump if you spam spacebar to vault. Saw that vault pop up just there. It is very hard to do without either an energy drink or some sort of thing that makes you run faster, but it's possible. You saw me do it just then. My game glitched out and I fell down, but it's possible, I swear. You probably need some sort of movement thing. I don't have anything fast equipped right now. I have the steadiness perk, but trust me, it's possible, I swear. Next thing is, of course, this thing you can also use to get up here. Isn't bad. You can also jump on these. There's just many ways to get up on this roof. Next thing here, this door right here, if you stand on this and long jump over here, you can spam spacebar to vault up here. That's another way to get up onto this part here, which is always nice. Like I said, playground for movement. You got so many options to get around the place. Next thing is this. Now, I don't know if this is possible without a speed boost, but you can long jump up to here if you stand on that post there, which is another fast way to get around the map. I'll see if it's possible without the poly boost real quick. It is, okay. So you can do that instead of using the ladder being fairly slow, which is good. Last thing on this building before we go on to the other buildings is that the roof doesn't actually hang over here, so if you're on the top of the roof you can just walk down here. And likewise you can use that to get back up onto the very top of this building if you want to. And of course there's also this here, long jump around there, rather than falling down here, because this fall here would make you take full damage. So that's what I usually do when I'm trying to get down from there. Anyways, next building, let's go to the second building on this map. There isn't too much with this building, not gonna lie. There isn't nearly as much here. The only really interesting thing here is you can fall down these holes if you're very careful with your movement. And the next thing is that you can long jump up there. The third thing is this nice little arrangement of things that you can parkour up to get out. thing is that this garage door inside of here can actually be opened. Not many people I see ever using that. That's pretty much it for movement on this map. First hiding spot I would like to show is actually over here. It's not a temple hiding spot. Yeah, you can lie down here. It's not bad at all. One of the really good hiding spots in this map, like this is probably the god spot on this map, is inside of this building. When I come to these couches and you want to lie down specifically right here, you are extremely hidden here. Nobody's ever gonna think of anybody hiding here. They're never gonna check over here. It's just a very good hiding spot. The next one is inside of this cabinet. It is quite hard to crawl inside of here, but you can break this open, and you can very carefully crawl inside of here. And this is a very good hiding spot. If you break it on that specific part right there, nobody's gonna spot that. Nobody's gonna know you're in here. Very good hiding spot there. Another one is in this corner behind here. It's sort of a glitchy hiding spot. As you can see, my camera's sort of going a bit crazy. So it's a bit inconsistent because of that, but it's a doable hiding spot. In the fridge, of course, we all love hiding in fridges. Any map that has a fridge, just hide in the fridge, it might work. Inside of here, now people will check these cars, but they usually don't think to check above the cars. So this spot on top of the garage door itself actually has worked quite a few times for me. And unless they close the garage doors, then they probably won't find you. The very last thing, not many people come over here. Nobody, like I said, nobody really opens this door, comes over here. So just going here, honestly, some people don't even bother checking over here because they don't think that there's anything over here, which is what makes it an actual good hiding spot. Because usually just being behind two boxes next to a garage door wouldn't be a good idea, but since I see hardly anybody ever come over here, it can honestly work. I think that's all of the hiding spots that are actually good on this map, so I'll start talking about loadouts, and I'll explain what on earth this is that I'm doing. First of all, look at how dark the map is, and look at how much night vision goggles helps. This is 100% a really good map for night vision goggles, and mind you, this is with all of the lights turned on this. I know, unlike a time when nobody's turned on any of the lights, it looks even worse than this. You can't see anything. But like this night vision goggles, it helps so much. Additionally, the night vision goggles will help because there's very long range areas of this map. You know, very open spaces. So, you know, something like a shotgun or an SMG, probably not the best pick for this map. You want a long range weapon such as the Mosin Nagant, and you're going to be able to snipe a lot of people with this. Any long range weapon, it's a very good pick for this map, as well as any of the range gadgets. They're also pretty decent for this map. Additionally, steadiness is probably important. You want the steadiness perk just to be able to have less recoil. If you do choose to have a gun that isn't maybe the best for long range, to compensate for that, you could have steadiness perk to be able to hit more shots. Or like a lot of people do on this map, you could pick Featherfall, and then if you fall off any of these tall places, because there's many places to fall on this map, you probably won't die. Additionally, you want to be using all of these tall towers up here, all these tall high ground places to snipe people if you do have the gun. Just be careful that the vampire does not have Gust Cast, because you will fall off the building. The weather perk, or vampire ability rather, is probably the best choice for this map. Now, on Survivors Outpost, outside there will be a lot of people. Usually people gather outside on Survivors Outpost in the sort of middle area. You want to be very careful as a vampire, because you have not much cover to use on Survivors Outpost outside. This does make abilities like Diamond Skin or maybe having body armor interesting or a good pick, because I will admit that you will be taking a bit of damage when outdoors, especially if there's people up somewhere high sniping at you. So having something that gives you more health like Diamond Skin, body armor, or even viability or constitution, maybe it would help out quite a bit. Additionally, Kangaroo, it's quite fitting that this is good for the Australian map. But being able to super jump up to any of the high places on the map or really far, it helps with that. And the roundhouse kick, being able to kick people off the top of the roofs it's always pretty funny doing that. So I'd recommend Kangaroo for this map. Or Chiropteria. I have no idea how to pronounce this.
A scientific name for the group that bats belong to is Chiroptera.
But being able to fly obviously helps for flying up to the high ground or just getting away. Supersonic, the supersonic run, I don't have it unlocked yet, but that helps as well. And finally, Cloak, so you can run outside without being shot by somebody up in high ground because they can't see you. So there's many vampire abilities that are usable in this map. For gadgets, energy drink can help you to make some of those parkour jumps a bit easier, as well as Holy Boost. Where is it? Crucifix Holy Boost. Drone can be pretty helpful in this map just because the map is so big. It can sometimes be hard to track down where the vampire is, so having somebody constantly ping them with the drone could prove to be beneficial. It depends on if the person has night vision goggles and how well your team communicates, but it's an option. It's a pretty good option. But yeah, that's pretty much my entire guide to Survivors Hideout. So I hope that this proved beneficial to you, and I hope that you learned something too. And if you're one of those stinky Survivors Hideout haters, and you still believe that after watching this video it still is a bad map, then all I can say is that my Australian self is disappointed in you. Here are your choices here for the next map that we do. Z Corp Offices versus Future Labs versus Clark Bunker Facility. We'll see who wins that poll. Goodbye and enjoy the rest of your day.